about his legitimate wealth redistribution business without worrying about quotas.
Hail!
Where cheap replastering will be outlawed in favour of major structural reinforcement.
Yay! A place where low mackerel sales will be a thing of the past.
And compulsory smoke-through cleanliness will be rigorously enforced. Hail! Brother Brigwit, Brother Broom, bring the tome.
Here we go.
Now, for the spell of power, bring out the components of the potion, Brother Lightfinger.
Yes, Brother Chuckles.
Oh, the dark spirits of the universe. With this bowl, we do consecrate and so forth. Except now, these
Eggs.
eggs and this measure of corn flour.
Yep.
Are you sure? As we consign the potion to the flames, boil and burn, blaze and bubble.
Wait. It says here to simmer at low temperature for 15 minutes.
Good grief. What the hell's going on? What exactly are we making?
Hey!
Have I ever told you how attractive I find you?
Oh, it's the love custard.
Chucky!
How come that doesn't screw up the timeline then? Guards are back.
I have triumphed. Goodness overcomes evil once again. The land is liberated. The serpent is gone. The dragon is dead. The dragon is dead. I killed him. Me. I shall humbly submit to whatever fabulous rewards you feel I deserve.
Dragon? Don't be ridiculous. Dragons don't exist.
What?
Quite so. And since no one believes in them, we can hardly reward you for disposing of one. Next!
Hey, here, wait a minute. I slew a dragon. A real, bona fide, verifiable dragon.
They don't exist.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
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 Oh,
Yes,
dear.
they do. Do, and do.
No, they don't.
They do. They exist if you believe in them.
Ah, but no one believes in them.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Excuse me. Thank you so very, very much. They do.
No, they don't.
They do. Dragons, you know, huge, vile, evil, stenchful, slavering.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Ahem.
Okay. Uh-oh dear.
Hello again.
Oh, well, when I say believe, of course I meant had heard rumours, unsubstantiated.
Yes, well now I'm back. There's a few matters to attend to.
Oh dear.
Ah, sorry about the slavering thing. A bit uncalled for, really.
Yes, I'll deal with you later.
You summoned it. You get rid of it.
Oh, here we go again.
And that's Act 3.
You're all guards, custodians of the law, gods help us. What do you think makes a hero?
Well, a true hero doesn't know he's a hero, does he? I mean, it's all relative.
How do you mean relative?
It's like maybe you ought to get a relative to fight the dragon.
Oh, that's clever. I wish I'd thought of that.
Ah, you've got to be at least a corporal to have tactical ideas like that.
Oh, good grief. Look, all I want to know is...
Have you got spare relatives, sir?
Well, I have an aunt.
There you are then. Case closed.
She's nearly 80.
Better than wasting a younger person then?
Yeah, because the dragon will eat anyone.
Right.
Right.
Look, we're getting sidetracked. How can I tell if someone's a proper hero?
Well, a hero always knows what to do next.
Does she?
Who?
His aunt.
His aunt's gonna fight the dragon?
Let's hear it for a brave old lady.
Shut up about my aunt. My aunt's not fighting the dragon. I need a proper hero.
You said your aunt was a hero. Didn't he say that? Corporal Nobbs, he said his aunt was a hero.
I heard him.
Oh, I'd be proud of her if I was him.
Look, let's not start that again. How do you actually recognise a hero?
They've got a birthmark. Means they're a king or wasn't he?
All heroes do. That's what makes them heroes. Has your aunt got one? Have you ever asked?
Oh dear.
How often do you write to her these days?
Unhealthy
What
fixation
do
with
you brave
Vincent's
soldiers-
aunt.
Brave soldiers know about dragon slaying. I mean, what kind of chance would someone like me have against a dragon?
Listen, mate. The odds of killing a dragon must be 1,000,000 to 1. You'd have to be a hero.
So what are the odds of someone like me finding everything a hero has to have?
What? Forget it, mate. The odds of you finding all that stuff would be...
1,000,000 to 1?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, let's see what we've got. Mask.
So tell me, what would be the odds of me slaying a dragon if I had a birthmark? And if I recited a magic spell? And if I was wearing a black mask?
Funny thing, but I just happen to know that one. I reckon that would be 375,000 to 1.
Okay, so not quite there yet.
Look, I haven't done anything to you.
Well, I'm...
To what?
Well, to guard, sir. I mean, we have to watch out for theft.
Does that happen?
Well,
Why do I...
stock in trade.
Well, instead...
Good if you...
Well, I'll just move along.
See, this took me... I never quite figured this out the first time round. What happens is, you have to talk to people, I think, and then they'll tell you what you need to be a hero. And then you need to go back to Nobbs and put it together. Gravestone. Put it all together so it's exactly 1,000,000 to 1.
What's his face? The hero.
Him? A hero? I still say you're wrong.
It's hundreds to 1 that a little wimp like him could take out a dragon.
Wonder if these guys can help me.
Where's your friend gone now?
Slumming.
What, is that him in the grave?
He's only shamming. Wants to see who turns up with flowers.
Look, I really think you ought to call a doctor or something. I think he might be quite ill.
No, don't play along with it. It'll only encourage him.
As heroes, I mean real bona fide heroes, don't you think there's something useful you should do?
Do? Are we invited to a do?
Oh dear.
Do! Take action! Fight against oppression, that sort of thing.
Long time since I last went to a do. There was custard, I remember, and sausages on
Custard.
toast.
No, I mean, shouldn't we all band together against the dragon?
A band? Are they having a band as well?
Canopies. That's what they call them, stuck in a pineapple. Very cultured.
It's going nowhere fast.
Invited.
What can you tell me about heroes?
Heroes? Can we tell you about heroes or what?
Yes, indeedy. Can we what?
What?
Tell him about heroes.
Oh yes, heroes. Well, the first thing your potential hero must do is look bright. Can't
Yes.
have shoddy-looking heroes,
Here we go, this is
can
where
we?
we get some of the things.
No, indeedy.
Now, the most important thing for your aspiring hero is a posing pouch. Just the thing for attracting young maidens.
Yes, indeedy. Oh, indeedy me.
The bigger the better. That's what I always say.
Just ignore him.
I really do think we ought to get organised about this dragon.
Quite right.
Absolutely.
But I told him you won't find one around here. The city's built on loam, you see. You got to go up to the mountains to find them.
Fine, what? What are you talking about this time?
Rocks. You need a rock. A rock and some bombs.
Or stocks. I've got some 10% stocks in a company somewhere. Can't say I want a dragon to eat them, though.
Yeah, no sharecropping here. A virgin tied to a rock with bonds. You have to have it. It's tradition.
Why is tradition so important?
Because human beings are essentially repetitive creatures.
Why?
Because human beings are essentially repetitive creatures.
Why? Why?
Because human
dear.
beings are essentially repetitive creatures.
Why?
Because human beings are essentially repetitive creatures.
Why?
Because human beings are essentially repetitive creatures.
I'll give in. You've got more practice at this than me.
Oh, you don't get to my age without being open to old ideas.
Well, excuse me, I think there's someone calling me. It's a man's life in the City Watch. Make money in your spare time. Apply to Ankh-Morpork City Mint.
Oh, this guy's over here. That's looking very sparkly. What's he selling now?
All right. What are you selling this time?
Weight loss, sir?
I beg your pardon.
Feeling like a bucket of lard, sir? Like the proverbial ambulatory what's name? Whale?
Look, what are you selling this time? Just get it over with.
It's the Leecho-suction weight loss program, sir. Guaranteed to turn a hippo into a nymph in just 1 year or your money back.
Let me guess. You're proposing using leeches to suck out someone's fat.
Beauty can be yours while you wait, sir.
But the leech is a hematoparasite.
What, sir?
It drinks blood. It doesn't gobble up cellulite. A little leech can't make you lose any weight.
Depends how much blood it takes, sir. You'd be surprised. It's all guaranteed. Lose weight in 1 year or your money back. Here, have the leaflet.
It says here that the management reserves the right to define 1 year according to any local calendar it sees fit.
That's right, sir.
But the Trumelian calendar year is 311 months long.
Really, sir? Well, look, seeing as how you're a friend, I'll do you a discount. I'm cutting my own throat, but
Look, I don't need a weight loss system.
have you thought about the future, sir? I mean, you could remove weight now and store it for use in the future. Could cut down on grocery bills, sir.
Now, I don't think that's very practical.
Well, our medical practice now offers a variety of other services and cures, sir. I've got wart treatments, rheumatism. Here's a potion guaranteed to cure blindness.
But I'm not blind.
You see, sir, a miracle cure.
You're not fooling anyone, you know.
Oh, well, sir, perhaps we can do business in the future.
Ah. Could you tell me about that leecho-suction thing again?
Careful one, would you, sir? Cut price, I'm cutting my own throat.
Okay then, couldn't do any harm. As if I haven't had enough exercise of late.
Okay. What have I got? Paper bag.
Paper bag of leeches.
Okay. What's this on the store now? Egg. Oh, oh dear. Oh, snake. Yeah, that's funny. Yes. Vague memories of this.
The old magic markings on the snake trick.
Street stuff,
I have
it's the same.
absolutely no desire to
Guess
talk to that
not.
person at this time.
Was it Moria?
Have you ever thought of using this virginity thing as an advantage?
Eh?
Oh, as a virgin, I mean. Have you ever thought about the career possibilities of being, say, for instance, tied to a rock?
Oh, well, I don't actually qualify anymore.
What? Did someone finally best you in combat?
At Tiddlywinks, actually.
Tiddlywinks?
Well, the goddess and me, we finally reached this understanding.
Oh, blast! And I'm good at tiddlywinks. So what's up in the mayhem department today?
Well, funny you should say that. Business is taking a very odd turn. I did what you said, issued certificates of lustful intent, and it worked quite well. But then some fellows began transferring them. You know,
Okay.
saying I couldn't hit them because they'd passed the certificate on to someone else. Turns out they were cancelling people's debts if they took the note off their hands as a favour. I've had to get all formal now, stipulate the meaning of the notes in full.
The issuer promises to redeem this note for one punch in the face. That sort of thing.
Yeah, that's the one. I'm thinking of calling them pound notes.
Oh dear.
You seem a likely candidate to ask. What do you know about heroes?
Heroes? Well, let me see. I think I killed a few the other day. Well, I say I killed, I just do the holes. They usually die all by themselves. No point blaming me.
Well, about these heroes.
Always muscular types, always got moustaches.
Moustaches, eh?
Oh yeah, but your real hero, your actual predestined hero, he's usually got the marks of some kind of destiny actually on him.
What, you mean he comes born with them or something?
Well, there's your birthmark, you know, marking him as hidden heir to the throne. Then there's the magical sword left in the stepfather's keeping.
A magical sword, eh?
Well, you can always tell a real hero. They have a sword that goes ting.
Ting?
Yes, it's all part of the act.
Look, I'd really appreciate some help with this rotten dragon. You don't think you could, like,
Yes?
help? I mean, if it's not too much trouble, pardon me for asking and all.
Well, I don't really think I can.
Oh, look, why, for Offler's sake?
Well, it's the flames, you see. The goddess Mothra kind of requires us to dance around them and then smack our heads against the wall. It's a very well-regarded ritual.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What with the dragon flame aspect of things, I can't see as I'd be much help.
Look, don't they have any other gods out there in the hublands that you can worship?
Well, there is Friggamum, the snow god.
Fine. Well, why don't you switch to worshipping him then?
What? Would you want to walk around in the frost in this outfit?
You have a point there, you know. Possibly too. Well,
I think she just hit
goodbye.
him. I think she just hit him. Can't be sure. Let's go back to the city gate, armed with our new knowledge. So we've got some bits here. We've got a sword, spell, pouch, birthmark, mask, and tash.
So tell me, what would be the odds of me slaying a dragon if I had a sword that went ting, and if I had a birthmark, and if I had a moustache, and if I recited a magic spell, and if I was wearing a posing pouch, and if I was wearing a black mask?
Give me a moment to reflect on that one. We'd see 850,000 to 1.
Oh, not there yet. Okay, who else can I talk to? Suit the wizards? Can I talk to the wizards about this? Let's go to the dining room.
What? What are you doing just standing there? Go out and kill that dragon. Him? Him kill dragons? Aha! Don't make me wheeze. In my day, we had heroes to deal with dragons. Big fellas with swollen pectorals. At least I think that's what they were called.
Heroes aren't so important. I still reckon this youngster over here could kill a dragon if he really had to.
Him? Ha! It'd have to be 1,000,000 to 1 chance.
What can you tell me about heroes?
Heroes? Ha! Well, I can tell a hero a mile off. They've always got a magical talisman on them. It's like when you go to a fair. What? And win it? Oh, no, not a fair. A fate.
sounds
A fate,
interesting.
that's it. You aren't fated to be a hero unless you can find a magical talisman.
Okay, that's useful.
Right you are then.
Wonder if that does anything. So I need to go back to the city gate and see what that does. So we've got some things that we know about now.